Hi everyone, it's Catherine here from Chaos Creates. Thanks for joining me on my channel today. I'm here to share with you a layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and I am doing another Easter layout. So I'm using the Easter banner cut file. I thought this was super cute, and so I wanted to use it. So there it is there, cut on some white cardstock. I have two photos of Seb, some Easter foil, and some pom-pom trim. So I'm just going through to work out what paper to use in my background. This is, if you saw my last video, this is a layout that will sit side by side with this, with the first layout I created this month. So I wanted to use the same collection, although I don't have a lot of it. It is the Obed Marshall collection, his first collection. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, I'll leave it in the description below. And so I'm going ahead and I'm cutting this white cardstock down to 11 by 11, and I'm going to mount it on this beautiful sort of floral paper. And yeah, I'm creating a similar style to, the previous layout. So while I am cutting this out, I will let you know that I've left links below to the Easter banner cut file and also to the Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook group, where you'll be able to find all the fun that people post, all the different layouts, all the different styles. Go ahead and check it out. So I've gone ahead and matted that white cardstock, and now I'm just going to go through and back my cut file. So I'm going to use that Easter sort of tinfoil that's off, an Easter egg, and then I'm going to use this star paper, although I do consider using that sort of peachy color paper, but I'm going to use this pink here, and you'll see I'm just going to add each of my little bunny rabbits that are on the cut file to this paper, trim it out, trim out the pink, and then I'll cut around it in the end. So now I'm just going to go ahead and trim around the edge of these cut files, just to make sure that I'm just backing that cut file. This, this cut file is super easy to back. You could do all sorts of things, but I really enjoyed just using the one color for the little rabbit because I want to use some pom-pom trim on their tails. And I went ahead and added the Easter egg wrapper. Now I'm just sticking down these little bunny tails. So this is the trim. I'm cutting one little, bit off the pom-pom trim, and I'm using this Helmer 450 glue. I find that's the best for sticking anything fabric or, this type of thing. It's really good for that. So I'm using that to stick down the little tails of the bunny in that pink color. And yeah, it's pretty sticky glue, so just be warned. But yeah, it's really good for sticking anything fabric. So yes, I've gone ahead and added those there. I'm laying my banner across the top. So I've actually chosen this speckled egg color because I thought it matched with that border, and I'm using this gorgeous stencil again. I used this on the last layout, and so I want to create different things that make these layouts seem cohesive. They're not, it's not a double page spread. It's just more that I want it to be a little bit cohesive. So I'm going ahead and adding some of that stencil underneath the banner, and also what's where my photos are going to go. I do decide to add a little bit more because I felt like it wasn't really quite sticking out enough, and to be honest, I could have probably added even more. But yeah, I'm going to put my photos there. So these are two cute photos of Seb after his Easter egg hunt. He's got his haul. He just digs straight in. I don't know what time it was in the morning. Certainly, maybe 7 at the latest. So he really, he really got stuck straight into his Easter eggs as soon as he'd had them. Hopefully I had him have breakfast, but it's probably unlikely. He probably ate the eggs straight away. So I'm just going ahead and using this other paper to back my photo. I just wanted to give it a little bit more color and create a matte for the photos here. I have printed them at the 3x4 size, and they do have a white border. But yes, I wanted to add a mat to both of these photos, so I'm just going ahead and cutting out, trimming these down. And I'm liking how this is looking. So, like I said, I don't have a lot of embellishments for this collection. A lot of the sayings sort of didn't necessarily work for Easter. And I did think about putting these stars on, but yeah, I can't make them work. So I'm going to go ahead and concentrate on the florals, adding sort of that round element to one side, and then adding these florals to either side of the photo. But I really wanted the cut file to be the kind of main attraction, and I think it does. You'll see in a moment what I keep doing with the with the banner here. So I have actually gone ahead and stuck everything down off camera, and now I'm adding Easter with these banner figures. Again, I wanted to create some cohesion between the previous layout I created in my last video and this layout. So I'm using these same figures as well as these same circular titles, and so I'm going to go ahead and spell out haul. But I did decide to move it. I wasn't sure where to put it, but I end up putting it on the right hand side. So yeah, I'm just going to sit it there. I'll go ahead and stick that down with my wet adhesive. I'm using the art glitter glue, and I'm trying to work out how to pick these up. They're a bit, they're a bit annoying to sort of pick up. I am using my ruler here just to sort of create that hole on a straight line, or as straight as possible. Nothing's ever perfectly straight, but yeah, that's good. I'm just sticking those down. Did you manage to celebrate Easter? Do you celebrate Easter, or what other religious holidays do you celebrate? I know, I'm pretty sure when this goes live, certainly in Australia, it's the Greek Orthodox Easter, and I know there's lots of other celebrations going on, so let me know in the comments below what you celebrate. I have now stuck those down, and I'm wondering what else I can do here. And I think that is pretty much it for my layout. I'm going to go ahead and add some gold splatters, and I think call this layout done. It's a super simple one. I've created a mat there for my layout and mats for my photos, added some florals, and I love this banner. It's turned out perfectly. So I will leave you with some close-ups. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.